Hey everyone, how's it going? I think we're good. I think we're working. I got a lot of stuff open on the old computer at the moment. But how you guys doing? I hope you're having a lovely night. Hopefully a better day than I did. How you guys doing? I will talk about my day and everything else in between in a moment. First, I want to shout out everyone who's here in the chat tonight. And yes, for those that didn't pay attention or weren't watching, were watching, I suppose. I just got done with Andres Restart's podcast. I was a guest on his podcast tonight, and he's actually going to be guesting on my podcast on Wednesday. So you're going to get a double dose of Andres Restart and Nintendo Prime this week. All right, let me shout out everyone who's here. We got Brandy Bellamy. One of our members is here as well in Natsu. We got Charles Trudell, John C. Another member is here in E Primify. Let's see here. We have a member and moderator here in JLo, and unfortunately, I cannot read what JLo wrote, but cool. We have another member here in Craze's Cough. We have Yvonne Francois. A few more members here in Joshua Mostoller and Don Lewis. I guess that's not a few. Nintendo All-Stars. That's the other one. We have Timothy Lay is here. Charles Trudell, Jude Kerman, another member and moderator here in Seahawks 24 Rule. How's it going? Andres Restart is here as well. How's it going, buddy? We got Kevin Wallace, Onex Walker. We have another member here in the Noise Room. We also have Tony0096, another member here in Amore, 12321 _ Nintendo Reconnect, Mark Christensen, Timothy Lay, Stray Pancake, Javier Nunez, Jack Parker, Ducata, Christopher Colazzo, K-Dog. We have Lagam, Ario, Dark Soy, Kevin Wallace, and Sushi Gamer. I think that's hi to everyone who's here so far. I want to thank you guys for coming out tonight. It's going to be a bit of a wild one, maybe. We'll see. Depends on how wild I want to get. So first thing first order of business, we got to talk about this game. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I am a little over 3 worlds into this game, so about halfway through, and I am having a blast. I have not had I've never had more fun with Kirby than I am right now. And that has made this my favorite Kirby game of all time. So I can already safely say that before I even get to the end. Maybe when I get to the end, my opinion will change, but at the moment, it is my favorite Kirby game of all time, and I absolutely love and adore it. Can we get, is anyone else in the chat playing Kirby? If you are, I want to see a thumbs up. Give me that thumbs up emoji if you are also playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land or already finished Kirby in the Forgotten Land in the chat. Let me know. Let me know, guys. So yeah, it's brilliant. I absolutely love everything they have done with this. You missed a spot. On what? I missed a spot where? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I don't know, Nintendo Academy. I have no idea what you're talking about, but... How's it going, buddy? Thank you so much for the super chat. And kicking me off with a shot, because I could use one, man. It's been a hell of a day. It's been a hell of a day. What are we doing with for $5? Well, I do have a beer, so beers are $1. That makes $5. The daiquiri shot. That's right. Do a little pre-mixed daiquiri here. So yeah, for our $1 shots tonight, it's just a Miller Lite. $5 is going to be the strawberry daiquiri premix with rum. The $10 is going to be a rum chata. $20 is going to be, let's see here. What I'm looking at the percentage on this. Let's make the, $20 is going to be Dr. McGillicuddy's. Anything that's over $25, we will do the UV grape, and then $100, of course, we have a brand new bottle of tequila. We got some Jose. If we somehow get crazy tonight, although I do have a smidge of the old bottle left, I'll pour that in the shot glass and then top it off with the Jose. But we'll see if that even happens tonight. I obviously never planned for that to happen, and sometimes I regret when it does. Not always on stream, sometimes later. Last time we did one, which was for J-Lo's birthday. I actually didn't regret it. It was all right, A little bad taste in my mouth for a while, but I had a very good dream that night, and I slept like a baby. So I must have had just the right amount of booze that night to put me in the great sleep mode where that I woke up refreshed and feeling great, feeling wonderful. But thank you so much. What is it? Mike Perez, baby. All right. So, first off, I'm about where you're at, taking my time 100%. Yeah, I'm trying to 100% everything in it too. I'll probably play a little bit more of the game before I go to bed. I found out that this has been a game I really enjoy playing in bed. So I've been playing a lot of Kirby and the Forgotten Land in bed the last few nights, and I'll be doing that again tonight after the stream. And I've been 100% in it as I go as well. To me, this is a fun game to 100%. Now maybe that's just because it's not that I don't like challenging games. It's that I don't often have the time anymore to invest heavily into challenging games that are really hard to 100%. So I don't 100% games very often. This is a game I actively enjoy 100%ing. It's got just the right amount of challenge to still be fun, and yet still be attainable for the time I have to game. So it works out very, very well. It works very, very well for me. Ender Dragon, how come new PS5 games are $70? Because Sony said so. Inflation. I'm just using the terminology Sony used. Sony is the one who made the rules, and that's why they're $70. Should I sell your copy of Super Mario Odyssey? I mean, that's up to you. I can't tell you what to do. Which kind of gets to something I wanted to touch on today. I guess I've been controversial today. I guess I've been I've been called a lot of names today I haven't seen in a long time. This is not a pity party. This is not me trying to act like I am better than anybody or that I am a victim. So I want to make this very clear. It's just been a really weird day. We all know, obviously, that there was that. Maybe you don't. At the Oscars, there was a little bit of a controversy. You know, you got Will Smith laying the smackdown, trying to smack Chris Rock in the next week over a joke he made about his wife, who's dealing with an autoimmune disease. It's a very interesting, hot button topic in the world. And I chimed in a little bit on Twitter about how I thought both were wrong. I don't think Will should be arrested. And I think Chris Rock has the right to make the joke. Doesn't mean that I like the joke. Doesn't mean that I think it's okay to say the joke. But it's his right to say it. I think both were morally wrong. I don't think you should get violent over words. And I don't think you should say words about somebody who is dealing, obviously, with a medical problem. So I think both were wrong. And that's kind of where I thought it was going to stay. But somehow it extended into this big conversation over depression and other mental illnesses. That was very, very interesting because it led to me talking about my experiences. You know, specifically, I was asked, have I ever been traumatized? And, well, I have. Not only have I had depression and dealt with suicidal thoughts for a huge chunk of my life, I've also had something really bad happen to me when I was 21 that I don't really want to talk about, although I'm more okay talking about it today than I used to be. Some of you guys might know what I'm talking about because it's been referenced before. So I have been traumatized in different ways than others have. I've been bullied, obviously, as well, name calling and physical being bullied, you know, especially back in high school days. So I've been through the ringer. Not saying that it's any worse or any different than others or, you know, whatever. I can't speak to other people's experiences. I can only speak to my own. And speaking to my own experiences, I have learned a few things, and these things have worked for me. They're not going to work for everyone. And it took me 18 years of therapy to get there. And the things I have learned is that the only control I have in my life, the only thing that I can personally control is how I let other people affect me. When people say mean things, like has been said to me today, I can control if those things affect me or not. If they affect me negatively, they obviously affect you in some way, but does it drive me deeper into depression, into suicidal thoughts? I can't control what other people are going to say to me or say about me, but what I can control is how I feel about those things and how I view those things and how much I care about what those people are saying. And it's hard. It's hard at times to be like, this person's calling me this word, being mean to me. I just don't care what they have to say. It's a very hard thing to get to that point. I've been heavily medicated. I've been to psych wards. I've been, 18 years of therapy. I've been all over the place. To finally get to the point where I am not going to ever say cured. There's no such thing as a cure for depression, at least not as far as I'm aware. Maybe they're working on some sort of technology out there that alters the brain in a way that makes you cured. But I'm not going to say that I'm cured and that I've never had a suicidal thought in the last, few years of my life, that I've never gotten really, really down on myself and really, really upset or really, really stressed in the last few years. Because I don't think there is a such thing as a cure. But I have, I'd say somewhat successfully, luckily, thankfully, been able to frame my mind in a way where I stopped caring what a majority of people say. Okay? It's just gotten to that point. To be a public figure on YouTube, especially, you got to have that thicker skin, right? That's what they always say. Have a thick skin. Well, you don't just have a thick skin, right? You kind of learn and adapt and just get it kind of over time. And through dealing with all that crap that I dealt with in my life, I eventually kind of came out the other side where I just don't really care a lot what people have to say about me, at least in a way that it makes me go to those darker places. And today is one of those weird days where my opinions and talking about my experiences with depression and how I now view things has led to people getting angry at me and calling me things like a cunt. That's a new one. Haven't been called that word in a while. I was just called that literally 10 minutes ago. I've been told to fuck off. I've been called a dumbass. I've been called closed-minded. I've been called an idiot. I've been called an asshole. I've been called a douchebag. All of this is just today. And, I mean, I've also been called, obviously, fat and everything else in between. And I am fat. I mean, I don't like to sit here and act like that's not actually just stating a true statement. I am fat. Okay, and? But then it's obviously the and when they start adding on, you can't have sex, or you can't this, or you can't that, which none of this stuff's true, but it's whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's just something that, I deal with this kind of crap all the time, and I'm just dealing with it more today than usual, all because I gave an opinion based on my experiences on how people could possibly get through and deal with some of the bullying that happens in this world. And that is to stop caring what people think about you and recognizing that that's extremely hard, especially when you have depression and suicidal thoughts. It's a very hard thing to do, and it's very hard to get into that frame of mind. I know, because it was really hard for me for a majority of my life to get into that frame of mind. And it's interesting because my thought process on everything is that only thing I can speak on are my own experiences. I can't speak for others, okay? I can't speak for Jada Smith in this example. I can't speak for the people calling me names. I can't speak for you. I can only speak for me and what worked for me, and hope that through my journey to get to where I am, that maybe it'll work for somebody else. I don't know if it'll work for somebody else. Everyone's different. But it's one of those, maybe it will. And for some reason, having these opinions, using my experiences has led to all of this negativity coming my way from people who I presume have some issues themselves. I'm not going to presume exactly what those issues are because I don't know them. And I'm not going to sit there and ask them to divulge their issues. And it's interesting because when I used to be in that same state of mind, I too would probably say the same thing they're saying to someone like me. So I kind of understand where they're coming from, which is what makes it so difficult watching them be where I used to be and thinking that just because you don't think someone can relate to you, that it's okay to just attack them, which is what they're doing. Whether they realize it or not, that's what they're doing. I'm the asshole, but I'm the one getting called all the names and just being expected to take it like it's nothing. So it's interesting. It's just an interesting thing because I don't really think I'm better than anybody else. I've never thought I'm better than anybody else. I don't have a messiah complex. I don't have this idea that I'm more important than any of you. I'm not. I'm just some random dude on the internet that talks about video games and life and drinks. Like a lot of people. I don't really think I'm that important. There's times I, used to wonder if people would even care if I just dropped off a cliff and died. So I don't know. I find the whole situation just interesting because of where my mind used to be versus where it is today. And watching people who are obviously, at least in my opinion, clearly struggling from this stuff, and how they view someone who's come out of it, and how they get angry at that person for even suggesting that it's possible to come out of it. It's just interesting. I'm trying to understand, So about Kirby. I already talked about Kirby. I said all I had to say about Kirby. So I don't know. It's just a very interesting thing. Kirby isn't for me, but my 5-year-old daughter loves it, says David. And it's good to be able to play co-op with her. That's good. How do you like Minecraft on Nintendo Switch? I don't really like Minecraft in general. So, having a girlfriend, kid, and marriage never excuses people from the bad things they've done to us. Okay. JT Shine. We're not going to get into the specifics on where it comes from. I don't want anyone going after anybody else. I can handle myself. I'm good. I know, we're not going to go there. We're not going to get political or any of that stuff or get into the snowflake attitude or any of this other crap. We're not going there. That's not what I do at this channel. But you're a content creator. You can't have opinions where you speak from your own experiences and then people just presume you're trying to force it upon them. And you can listen or not listen. I'm not going to sit there and tell you how to live your life. What copy abilities didn't appear in Kirby and the Forgotten Land that you missed? Nothing. I don't miss a single copy ability from the past. I honestly don't even care about full mode, and the copy abilities with the upgrades are more than enough for me. Nate talked about, we didn't talk about it for an hour, but it was probably about a half-hour conversation we had about Kirby. We talked for an hour and 15 minutes about Breath of the Wild too, but we talked about a half hour of Kirby. Don't like Minecraft. That's it. Walks out the door, turns on the car, and speeds away. I'm just not a Minecraft guy. My kids are more into Roblox than Minecraft. And I don't even like Roblox. Like, it's not like I think they're bad games. They're not for me. Which probably sucks, because if I was really into Minecraft, I could be a massive Minecraft YouTuber, baby. Millions of followers, dominating some Minecraft, building some cool things, running public servers. I'm just, doing survival modes, and I'm just not into it. Sorry. Let's see here. I can't play Minecraft. It's too difficult for me. That happens too for some people. Games are difficult in different ways. Let's see here. Did you hear that Hogwarts Legacy for Nintendo Switch is going to be a physical release? There are retailers taking physical pre-orders, but there is no confirmation on whether or not it's going to be a physical release, let alone locally on Switch. It could still be a cloud game. We don't know. There is no confirmation on if it's a cloud game or not. So while there are retailers taking pre-orders, they could be jumping the gun. Nothing official has been announced or confirmed. Obviously, I hope that it's a localized version and that it runs well at about 30 FPS, but we just don't know. We just don't know. Hopefully we find out at some point. What's up, Preplay123? How you doing, buddy? I love everyone ignoring me. I don't know that I would use the word love everyone, but I appreciate everyone. And I look fondly upon most people. Try to keep a positive attitude, Of course, I'll probably end the stream, after a few drinks saying, I love you all, good night. Maybe I do love y'all. Maybe it's a hidden love. I keep it locked away for special occasions. Kirby worth the purchase or wait for the eventual sale? Well, if eventual sale you mean after the next generation platform comes out, then sure, wait. Nintendo doesn't put their games on sale very often. This game will not be under $59.99 MSRP until like 3 years from now, if that. So, can you wait till then? I guess that's up to you. I don't know. I think it's the best Kirby game I've ever played. But everyone's going to have their own opinions and think what they think. Think of doing the Bean Boozled challenge for E3. Bean Boozled's child's play for what we have planned for E3. We've got quite the extravaganza coming your guys' way. Bean Boozled is child's play. You'll see. Buy on eBay if you're waiting for a sale. $40 in a couple months. Yeah, that's possible too. Secondhand copies for cheaper. Sometimes you'll find it on like Facebook Marketplace as well, or Craigslist or something like that. OfferUp, I think that's another app that has. So you might be able to find it in a couple months on some of these apps secondhand for cheaper. Every now and then you'll get lucky and you get a parent who's just really pissed at their kid and trying to sell all their shit and they'll give it to you for $5. You really got to pay attention though if you want to grab that, because you got to wait for a parent to get pissed at their kid. Is there any rumors on Red Dead coming to Switch? None that I have heard lately. You challenged me to a hot wing challenge for E3. You'll fly over. I mean, look, Mike, if you're going to fly over for my E3 coverage, that's wonderful. I would love to have you on set. But I mean, hot wing challenge, you're on. I'll get all the official sauces from season 17 of Hot Ones. We'll make it happen. I'll even make sure that I order the real version of Da Bomb, not their fill-in version, because Hot Ones is too afraid to sell the real version of Da Bomb because it's that nasty. I wish it was a deal for Netflix. I can't get my sister to stop asking me to buy it for her after my mom canceled the subscription. Yeah, there's a lot of things to watch on Netflix. Do they still do the free 1 month subscription? I've had Netflix for so long. Do they still do the free 1 month subscription? I know when I was younger, there's a reason that I have like 50 emails. I used to just make a new email every month and just do the 1 month subscription and just sign up with a new account. Like when I was really poor, take advantage. But I don't know if they still even do that. So, or if they made it harder to do that. You're on, bro. Okay. Mike, I'll believe it when you call me and you're like, dude, I'm in your hometown right now. Where are you? Bruh. We'll talk behind the scenes if you're actually going to fly out here. That's insane, man. That is insane if you're going to fly out here to be on the show live. That'd be crazy. It's also a lot of money, man. I mean, I know I spend a lot of money for E3, but that's a lot of money. To fly out here and obviously find a place to stay and everything. I'd say stay in my home. I just don't know you well enough with my kids, and everything. Plus, Eric will be staying here in the spare room. Except Kirby. Yeah, more 1 2 3 2 1 on the screen. I told everyone before that Kirby was not going to be $60 or not going to be $50. Yeah, if you order and pick it up at the store, you can save $5. Yep, I heard about that, Carl Lamar. No alcohol tonight? Of course there's alcohol. I mean, we don't have the super chats aren't rolling in. The booze comes off the super chats. We've only had a single super chat tonight, so we've only done one shot. The higher the amount, the higher grade of alcohol we go to. We got, quite the lineup here of booze. I don't even know if I can hold it all. Oh my gosh. Some of it I'll just set here. Nope, can't see it. Well, that's a bottle. This is a bottle. This is a bottle. We got lots of booze, but it's all based on super chats. So, and if anyone super chats $50 or higher, I do drop a custom mix based on who you are, your username, or something like that. J-Lo's gotten it twice. J-Lo's insane. It is a full-on bar there. I mean, it's enough to get me messed up quite a bit. I'd be surprised if we even do one shot of each booze here tonight. Well, one, because that would require a $100 super chat for the tequila. But I'd be surprised if we even do one shot of everything. We have done a shot of the $5 shot tonight. We've done that. If you have T-Mobile, you get a Netflix subscription included. Nice. T-Mobile doesn't cover you. Yeah, where T-Mobile's at, they have really good coverage. But there's some areas that there's just really big blank spots in their coverage. Coronel Rufus del Espacio. Ho, 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 ho. Are you Santa Claus? We got Santa Claus in the chat? Let's see here. You have Total Wireless. Yeah, I use Spectrum Mobile, which uses Verizon's towers. But there is a downfall to that, and that is that, I mean, it's cheaper than Verizon, but the downfall is that during the peak hours in like a 2 or 3 bar situation on my phone, I get kind of the crap end because all of Verizon's customers get priority over Spectrum Mobile, but it's usually not that big a deal. Especially if you're in like a 5G area, then it really doesn't matter. I'm drinking too. Cheers to you, bud. Cheers, man. Ho ho, cheers. Except I don't. Here, cheers. My unopened beer yet. We haven't had a $1 super chat yet. That's for the beers. All right. Hey, speaking of that, it's like right on cue. Let's go, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you, Jack Parker, for the $1. Followed up by Don Lewis. $9.99. I hope my internet didn't disconnect. It might have. I've been having issues with it tonight. I'm going to try to reconnect. We're back, baby. All right. Thank you so much, Jack Parker and Don Lewis. Don Lewis said J-Lo might be crazy, but it's a good kind of crazy. Have a shot on me. There we go. We got a couple shots here. So we got our beer shot first. That's the $1. Now we've done 3 different shots. Because I think I'm trying to remember the order of my shots here. I think the rum chata? Yeah. Rum chata is the 10. All right. We had another super chat come in. Take our 610. I got you in a moment. By the way, thank you so much for supporting Andre's Research channel tonight. He's awesome. Speaking of support, I got to check something here. We might have to pop over and check out what's going on at Game Over Jesse's channel. They're doing a fundraiser right now. Trying to get Game Over Jesse a new computer. And I might have to pop for a second. I think one of my kids is awake. Oh, that's just the dog. The dog is walking around. Or is that a kid and a dog? Guess we'll find out. If it's one of my children, they'll come up to my office door. Don't worry, it's locked, but could just be my dog. I have 1 minute to check. I got security cameras. Hey, hey Alexa, show me the kitchen. Smart technology.
Sorry, I didn't find anything named kitchen. If you would like help.
Hey Alexa, show me the kitchen camera.
Okay.
Smart technology. Nintendo Academy. Hold on, Nintendo Academy. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on. We had a Taker 610 I got to get into. I'm just checking my camera here. I gotta see here. Full screen this bad boy. Hey Alexa, show me the living room camera.
Okay.
Checking the security cameras. That's right. My house has security cameras everywhere. I don't even have to leave my office to see what's going on. All right. Hey Alexa, show me the hallway camera.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Isn't technology cool? Kid's door is closed. Both of them. Okay. No, it's just my dog. All right. All right. Hey Alexa, turn off the cameras.
Did you mean TV?
No, cameras. It's fine. I did it by hand. All right. Cool. Dude, isn't that kind of cool? Modern technology today. I could just like use a voice command. Oh, by the way, I got to make sure I remember. Okay. I know we have a huge super chat. I got to get to the super chat. Hold on. I know we have a huge one. I got to check out something quick. Thank you so much for the support. I was going to check out. God damn it. What was I going to check out? Now I don't remember. There's something I was going to look up quick, but it's whatever. We got super chats galore to pop off. Here we go, baby. Thank you, Taker610. For the $2 says, is Forgotten Land your Kirby? Nope. And then we have the $50 spot. You guys know what's about to happen. We're about to drop it like it's hot around here. I'm going to get that beer shot in for Taker. And Nintendo Academy. Here we go. What's up, Mike? Hating on the haters. Oh well, we live in the valley. Can't you tell? Nintendo Academy. Can't you see? We're doing shots tonight. Supporting me feels so right to you. That's what you do. Comment on our E3 show. Better bring that beer so you can be Santa Claus. Oh. Coming up in here, trying to steer clear. No more beer. Going to the UV up in here. Mike Perez doing what the man says. That's another shot. It's getting hot. Drinking on the spot. This beat is great. That's a shot for the hate. Guess that's why they call me Nate. Thank you, Mike Perez, doing what he says. In my head, getting that bread. Thanks, buddy. People think it's kind of funny coming at me, trying to douse me in honey. Dip the flour all around. Drop me in the pot. Try to make me real brown and crisp. This is it. I'm spitting it up in here. Trying to steer clear. Drink a little beer. Having shots? Cool. Stick me back in the pot. Put the top on. Drop the window down. Come in here, whisper quick, please don't make a sound. The kids are asleep, keeping my house neat, so my fiance don't yell at me. Cause she comes home, making sure I'm not going to bed alone. But if she's gone, Mike will come over and join me in a sing-along. Thanks, Mike, you support me late into the night. It's such a fright when I go to bed and have to turn out the light. Thanks, man, you're doing what you can, just doing what your bank account can. Thanks, buddy. Catch you in the next one. Thanks so much, Mike, man. You're awesome. I don't know how good that was, but thank you guys. Sounded all right on my end. Your wife is looking at me pretty strangely right now. Tell your wife, you could drop. Kevin, what you should do is you drop a $50, by the way, your money, do what you want. And then you tell me the name of your wife, and then I make the song about her and really freak her out. Let me see here. You ain't got any shirt on because of the rap. 10 out of 10 rap. Anyways, Nintendo Academy said, this is the stick at all the haters who cannot respect an independent option. For the rap, try to mention as many people in the chat as you can. Well, I didn't do that, Mike. Sorry. Maybe next time, Mike. I'll try to remember next time to mention everyone. I didn't read your actual super chat before I did it. So let me know, and I will attempt to get everybody in the chat into the rap next time. All right? If there ever is a next time. I guess I really shouldn't presume there'll be a next time for me, Mike. But if there is, I'll try to get them involved. I already did my shot for that, so I can put the glass away, and we'll move on. That was pretty good. You're good. I try. I felt about that one, but it was good. It was pretty good. Yeah, I try. You should do it that more. Again, it's only for $50 and up super chat. So if you super chat 50, you get a beat dropped. Damn, going after the wife. I'm not going after the wife. I was hopefully trying to surprise her and make her happy, like with my song. God, you sick bastards. All right. Let's see here. Capitol Records will be contacting you. Yeah, okay. I'm sure. My little beats I'm dropping off the top of my head is gonna give me a record deal. All right. All right. So if you guys have any questions, you just got to @ Nintendo Prime in the chat, and I will respond as much as I can, as much as I'm able, as much as I'm willing. Oh yeah, I remember I was gonna check the members. How many members we have right now, because I don't know if that member count's up to date. Because if we hit 160, we will be doing a giveaway for our members. I have to see what the updated number are. I gotta remember I got to update it every day. We are at 157, so it is up to date. So we are 3 members away from 160 and our next member only giveaway. Remember, this Friday we will be announcing the winner of the Switch OLED / PlayStation 5 / Xbox Series X winner of our giveaway. You do not have to be here, by the way, to win. But I will be announcing it on stream and sending the email out. So, Little Prime. Now, my children are awake. That's what's so cool. Like, or my kids awake? I can check the camera. It's so cool. Yeah, I got one of these Amazon home studio things, and I can like play music from it. Obviously, ask a bunch of questions, have it play Netflix if I want, or I can what I primarily use it for is checking the security cameras. I can actually have them like all on screen at once too, but then they get like kind of tiny, so I just like going full screen. So I just go one camera at a time. Game Over Jesse. Yeah, that's something I wanted to talk about quick. So I'm gonna grab the link here. So let me check something here. Well, you know what? Screw it. We'll just flip over right now. And then I gotta turn off the Switch thing. Why is it showing that screen? Monitor for streaming should be the other screen. There we go. All right. So Game Over Jesse, and we're gonna change the text here to Monday Madness. Let me. We got some Monday Madness up in here, not Kirby. Monday Madness. All right. So right now, these 3 people are live streaming. Let me grab a link to the stream here. They are attempting to raise money for Game Over Jesse's computer. His computer crapped the bed. They're trying to get him a new one. He doesn't have any means to get a new computer. He specifically wants a laptop, just his personal preference. So he needs a pretty beefy one that's going to cost like $1,500. So they're raising money here, and they're doing it right here with this donation link I'm going to put in the chat. If you guys want to go support that, I would appreciate it. But I will try to donate myself and see if pull it down here though. You guys can't see my payment details. Let me check the old. I think we're going to be good if I do that. And I'm gonna unmute them. Just turn it down a bit.
Next to me
and put my headphones on. What are they saying?
It's supposed to make sense. It's supposed to be funny. He was really.
Yeah, they're obviously playing some Mario Kart 8 over there.
Objectively, the
Where I'm gonna donate to him quick here live.
That his was the funniest. Like I knew which one was his. And he was like, "It's not supposed to be.
Let me
It's
that.
supposed to be funny." And she's like, "Oh, this is what."
That might be the way.
Like, you didn't win that round.
Do you know the way?
Yes, I did, 'cause I knew how
Just
to-
showing a little love
Yep.
to
Honestly, though,
my buddy
like,
Game Over
apples to
Jesse.
apples is basically just the
I'm gonna
PG
try this,
version
see if
of
that works.
It really is.
I'm still waiting on my
It is.
YouTube paycheck.
But you know what's more fun
Hasn't
about
arrived
playing
yet.
apples to apples? If you
Sometimes
split the deck.
it's delayed.
So, like, the
There we
cards
go.
that normally get
Got him
placed
a
in your hat are
got him a donation. Let's see if it pops up for him.
that get placed. It's just like
See if it pops up
a
for him.
tiniest
Come on.
Little alteration, but it makes a huge
They've raised
difference.
$762.
Yeah, very fun game.
I haven't played apples to apples that version at least in a long time.
Potatoes in a lobby by itself.
Oh.
I think better.
Oh.
You might be
Oh.
potato.
That might be it.
It didn't pop in.
I don't think there were any bots.
Just
that
saying
night.
hi.
Just
Just saying
hi.
Prime came in, donated $15. Nate, thank you so much, dude. Good to see you.
Yeah.
And I think Nate was just streaming
Welcome.
too.
I am streaming.
Welcome. And, Nintendo
I didn't even
Academy.
realize I was in last till the last second, and then I got a bullet bill, and I was like, "Yay,
Ooh.
6."
Nintendo Academy with another $10. Thank you so much. Oh my
Just
God.
creeping them out.
Oh my
Creeping them out.
You guys are great.
Love to see it. Nate,
Love to.
what were you just streaming? Tell us.
I'm still
I was
streaming.
streaming before this, right? So
I'm streaming right now.
It was funny. I was trying to get to Game Over Jesse's Mario Kart stream, and I saw there was like Mario Kart stream, and it was live, but it was N64 Josh. I was like, this is the wrong Mario Kart stream.
Oh, these guys are nice.
Josh is great too. We're watching it while I stream. He says,
Aaron,
"Oh,
that would be cool."
thanks, Nate." That's excellent.
Man, you
Aaron-
appreciate.
Aaron asked if they had any of those card games and like on.
All right. They're good people. They're good people over there. They're all trying to help Game Over just together. I mean, they're at 787. They're pretty good. Pretty good. A little over halfway to their goal to get them a new laptop. So that's cool. What's up, Bama Hut? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Having a good night? Having a good time, are we? You gonna do a symbolic $1? Yeah. I mean, you know, yeah, we're 3 members away. Yeah, I wanted to show a little love to them. They're good people trying to do a good thing. I kind of helped them, push them to do that stream. But All right, back to my stream now. I think I'm done with this other thing I've been dealing with for a while. All right. Let me see here. Read Don's question. Let me get the Don's question. Don. I had a few questions come in right before I dropped that thing. Let's sort of super chat quick. Let me get to that quick. Super chats do pop up to the top. Pop it to the top, baby. Thank you, Taker610 and Nintendo Academy. You guys gave me each $2 super chat. It says, Nate, when do you expect E3 dates to be announced? By the end of April. So within the next 4 weeks. And then Nintendo Academy says for Charles Trudell, you're going to go play some Kirby now. Later, man. Let me, I'm going to do a couple of those beer shots, and let me get to some of the questions here. You were talking about a Game Over Jesse. Yep, yep, thank you for that. And then Don Lewis says, speaking of memberships, is there any way I can have my membership renew automatically? Let me get my shots over this. Yes, actually. I don't know how. I think it sets you for automatic renewal, doesn't it? Ask our other members. Mine does automatic renewal. It automatically renews on the same card that I did it with the first time. I don't have to set anything. It's probably in your profile settings somewhere, I would assume. I'm not exactly 100% sure. You got blocked from writing Amazon reviews, Miranda? Ouch. I'll put an F in the chat for you. Here's my F here's my F for you getting blocked by Amazon from doing reviews. Mojo Horizon says, if you were on a remote island by yourself, you can only take 3 games from any system and play forever those games. Which game would you choose? No internet. Breath of the Wild. That's easy. Here's the problem, though. There's no electricity on an island, on a deserted island. So the games wouldn't really do me too much good. I think there's other things I'd rather bring. But, you know, I mean, I guess I'd bring board games. You know, I'd probably want to bring 3 decks of cards. Because I don't know how long I'm going to be there, so I don't know how many decks I'm going to go through. So I'd bring some decks of cards. We're going to be realistic. Baby Chicken Wing says, theoretically, how much would it cost to get you to do a Jaeger bomb? I don't have any Jaeger on me, but if I had a Jaeger bomb, it'd probably be like a $20 shot. I have nothing against Jaeger bombs. I actually like Jaeger bombs. So, yeah, it'd probably be a $20 shot. But I don't have any Jaeger right now. We've done Jaeger on my channel. I don't know if we've done a bomb. We've done just straight Jaeger shots. But bombs are so tastier. Let's see here. Is there a way for for YouTube streamers to be automatic? I thought they were automated, so. How are the donations going from the camera? I know that we got a goal for the surprise. We're still at 91. We're still at what we were after that first stream. We haven't had any additional donations since then. That's where you use the link down in the description for direct donations. If you want to help us get the new camera for E3. If you're in the know, you're in the know. If you're not, you're not. But you got to use our direct donation link. So we're still at 91, which is where we ended at the first time I mentioned it, and probably the last time I mentioned it. What's up, Paul Gale Network? How's your day going? Going well over here. Kirby's really, really good. Love it. Going to 100% it and be the first game I have 100%ed in quite some time. So, going to be sweet. You have to bring a solar cell for power and maybe a windmill, as there will be a lot of wind. Yeah. The thing is, how much do I care about power versus things I need to survive, you know? Your network crapped out for a minute. That happens. Hello, my people, says Bro Lindo. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, you want to help us support our new camera fund, which is, it's a stupidly expensive camera. I mean, that is what we are buying a camera, but that's what the direct donation link's for. I don't think she's watching. I probably could talk about it. Yulia, are you secretly in the chat right now? So yeah, she even responded to me. I don't think she's Wait a second, what is it? It's going. She sent me. Oh, she's doing homework right now. How to be a good wife. Why is... Okay, what did she highlight here? How to be a good wife? Always were until preferably looking to be LOL. What she laughing about? Good luck with that. I'm too dumb. Okay, anyway, she's doing homework. So I can talk about it. So we are taking direct donations. through the description through our Streamlabs link. That is to we say it's to pay for part of the new camera I'm getting, but it's actually so I can take Yulia. It's going to be about, what was it, 500? Did I show you guys? Or was it, wait, 350? $350. So we're about $260 away from when I go on the cruise this summer, taking Yulia to go swim with the dolphins, which is on her bucket list. Because she is taking all of her paychecks and putting them towards a new camera for E3, so our show doesn't crash this year. But yeah, we're kind of go hush hush about it because she's not supposed to know. But she's not here. She's not in the chat. So I kind of want to surprise her with it and let her know the community helped make it happen. Did you read your ad about 10 minutes ago? I have no idea, Justin Melstaller. Yeah. It's about $350. I don't know if that includes taxes. Of course, I have no idea. I didn't add it to my cart, but I showed you guys live on stream. Well, how much it is. See, I don't really care about it, but I know she's not gonna want to do it alone, so I'll go have some bottlenose dolphins. Ruin my feet. I heard their noses are really hard, so because that's how they push you in the water. Just finished the main game of Spirit Hunter Deathmark. It was great. Quite a suspenseful ending. Now in a bonus chapter. Bonus. Bonus. Everybody bonus. Ooh. Bonus chapters, baby. Gotta love them. Uh-oh. My fantasy team's getting rocked. I'm in the playoffs in fantasy basketball at the moment. You didn't play. Okay. The rest of these games they're all done. You guys did not score very well today. None of you guys scored well. All of you guys suck. Actually, that's not true. Miles Bridges did fine. Damn. Well, that sucks. That's a bad start to my first playoff game. That's all right. Many more days to come. What's up, Reckoned YT? How you doing, buddy? You love when your cat sits right next to you. What the hell? Hey, Alexa. Show me the kitchen camera. What's going on?
Okay.
What is my dog doing up there? I haven't even seen him on camera. It has night vision. He must be in one of the blind spots. Hey, Alexa, show me the living room camera.
Okay.
Do you think Apple Games Etcher will stick, and how it may impact Nintendo? I have no idea. I don't know enough about the Apple stuff. That's Nintendo Academy's expertise. I don't know much about what Apple's doing, so. Link is in a blind spot. Hey Alexa, show me the hallway camera. Hey Alexa, show me the hallway camera.
Okay.
Something's going on up there. I'm gonna have to go up there in a moment. I don't know what. I can't see the dog anywhere. He keeps walking around. All right, I'll be right back. I think he locked himself in my room, and he's trying to get out. Be right back. Be right back. right. How's it going, everyone? We're back. Dog had to go potty. Everything's all good. Everything's all good. All right. Except for the camera not following me, which is fine that it didn't, but we want to fix that quick. Camera! What are you doing? There it is. Now it's following me. All right. My dog is named Link. Nate dances like Trump. Wouldn't know. I've never seen Trump dance before. See here. What would be my strategy to survive a zombie attack? Just be fortunate enough to not live where the zombies are at. I'd be the first one eaten. Just completely honest. Doing pretty good. Getting some mobile gaming practice in for the Call of Duty mobile tournament this weekend. Well, good luck, buddy. All right. All right. How you guys doing? Maybe we should take some call-ins today. Do we have anyone in the chat that would like to call in and ask a question and chat with me today? Huh? We've done some of these before. They went over all right. Do you have anyone who wants to call in today? Call into the show? Talk to me, ask me a question, have a little conversation with me quick? Baby chicken wing. Her bucket list is dolphins. Not saying we won't do other things or that we can't ever go on a cruise again or do something else later in our life and potentially do something like that, but Javier Nunez is doing good. I'm playing sword. Wait. Did you just say you're playing with your sword? I didn't need to know that. Put the master sword back in the sheath, please. Really young opened a new bank account today. You got a student account. After my first 10 debit card transactions within 60 days, you get an extra $50. Hey, that's a good deal. Yeah, there are some places like they'll open an account here, will give you $50 in your checking or la. Hey, every little bit helps, man. I remember when $50 would like literally make or break whether or not I could eat that month. College life, man. I thought he said his name was Mike. No, my dog's name is Link. Mike is the name of Nintendo Academy, who was here earlier and dropped the $50. Dropping that 50 like it's hot and hip. Am I getting House of the Dead? Probably not. Played a lot of it in the arcades back in the day, though. What kind of a name for a dog is Mike? I mean, what kind of name of a dog is Link? What up, Prime Dude? You scored your Series X from Dom Torito Cheap. Nice! Nice, man. Enjoy your Series X, buddy. Well, they're not cheaper because they're Gen 4, and Gen 4 SSDs are stupidly expensive. Like, stupidly expensive. It's why I don't even have one in my computer, even though it supports it. They are really expensive. Man, oh man, you guys. What do you want to chit-chat about today? I guess I can glance at some gaming news, huh? I know Kirby, by the way, had its best launch ever in the UK. It debuted at #1 and is already the 5th best-selling Kirby game of all time. It also beat out Tina's Tiny Wonderland launch. So, ba-bam. Oh my gosh. Nice. Hey, Paul Gale, are you here? Are you here, Paul Gale? Are you still around? Hey, let me see if he still pops up when I type. Paul Gale Network, you still there, buddy? It still shows you're still in the chat, but I have no idea if you're actually still here. Paul Gale. Buddy. You got some good news for us both. Unexpected news. Unexpected news. Did not expect this. I'm glancing at something here. A very unexpected detail. I'm gonna stop you here. That's all right. That's all right. He probably dipped out. He was here earlier. Zabuka HD says, hello, I'm new. How are you today? I'm doing all right. How about you, buddy? Hope you're having a good night. Preplay says, thoughts on Will Smith punching Chris Rock. It was a slap, not a punch. Let's just be clear. Punch, slap. Punch, slap. Punch, slap. Okay, let's be clear on that. Slap, not a punch. The reason I ask is because when someone is in the spotlight, there are certain examples. Did you continue that comment somewhere else? That you must follow. Do you feel responsibility as a lead an example while streaming? Oh, you want to compare that situation to me streaming. Obviously, I don't think the swearing didn't bother me. Of course, you guys know I swear on stream all the time. I wasn't bothered by what Will Smith said. Saying, keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth doesn't bother me. That's right. Every prerogative to say that. Chris Rock made an inappropriate joke about his wife. As much as I feel like Chris Rock has the right to say that joke, it's also, time and place. It's an inconsiderate joke because she has an actual autoimmune disease, which is why she shaved her head, because she was already losing her hair and probably didn't look good. So she decided to shave it and just say, you know what, I'm going to lose my hair anyways. I might as well just shave it all off because it's probably a better look. And so obviously she didn't find it funny. And so I don't have a problem with Will Smith backing up his wife and dropping the F-bomb. That's fine. You know what? Family first, baby. Don't matter where you are. Don't matter what situation you're in. Defend your family. However, he shouldn't have slapped him. He should not have walked up on stage and slapped Chris Rock. That shouldn't have happened. In fact, it was so shocking that it happened. I originally, when I first heard about it, thought it was staged. A lot of people actually thought that because, really, he walked up on stage and slapped him? That is such a weird thing to happen. So I think two things. I think the joke was inappropriate. I think he has the right to say inappropriate jokes. I don't know that this is the right place for those jokes, but it was insensitive and probably morally wrong for Chris Rock to say the joke that he did. And it was also morally wrong, in my opinion, by the way. Morals are a highly debated thing. For Will Smith to walk up and slap Chris Rock. Now, if he wanted to handle it backstage, if he wanted to, walk up and whisper in his ear, hey, man, dude, stop talking about my damn wife. Fine. Or, obviously where a lot of people have said, hey, look, if Will Smith has a problem with this, wait till Chris Rock's done with his bit, as long as he doesn't keep going in on his wife. And then the moment that it goes to a nomination or something else happening, Will Smith could have went back, probably got access to backstage, and could have talked man-to-man to Chris Rock about it and took care of it that way. That's probably the professional and more appropriate way to deal with this situation. But I didn't have a problem with what he said. I did have a problem with the slapping, as much as I don't think Chris Rock really felt hurt by the slap. I don't think, man, he felt like he got slapped in the next week. I don't think it actually hurt as much. I heard that it was a pretty loud slap if you were in there. But if you ever hit something square with a slap, it sounds really loud. That sounded loud, but it really wasn't. So if you square someone with a slap, and you hit him just right on the cheek, just right on the hand, on the back, it can sound really, really loud while not actually being that hard of a hit. So only Chris Rock really knows how hard of a slap it was. But how hard it is doesn't really matter. It was wrong of him to slap him. It was also wrong morally for Chris Rock to make that joke at that time, not being sensitive to the situation. Now, Chris Rock did claim he didn't know that Jada Smith had an autoimmune disease, which is probably why he made the joke. Now, he's been known to dance the line anyways, but he just thought that it was a fashion statement she was making. And as a fashion statement, he thought the joke was okay. I don't know how much of that's true. Her autoimmune thing is well documented in public, so it's hard to know if Chris Rock was just trying to pass off the joke or not. But it doesn't really matter. I think both were morally wrong. As for my responsibility, so I got a responsibility in a number of ways in my life. I have a responsibility first and foremost to my family and my kids. In any situation where my kids are involved, I have a responsibility to set a good example for them. That good example comes in many ways, whether it's me working hard, doing my schoolwork hard, teaching them to work hard, teaching them when it's okay to have fun, when it's okay to say things and not say things. You know, like if you're going to swear, hey, we try not to have a lot of swearing in our house, but if it's going to happen, it's going to happen in an appropriate setting. It's not going to happen at family functions. It's not going to be dropping at school to your teachers. You're not going to say it to anyone. You're not going to tell the neighbor to F off. Crap like that ain't happening. You want to joke around amongst your friends, I'm not going to sit there and tell you what to do there. But I will tell you how to act in front of other adults and how to be respectful. And hopefully you make better choices than maybe I did when I was a kid. So I do have a responsibility to them to set a good example. I don't think I have a responsibility to Yulia to set a good example for her. She's an adult, perfectly capable of making her own choices. But I do sometimes feel like I have a responsibility to protect her in certain given situations, just like she does with me. If anybody comes at me, anybody comes after me, anyone says anything about me that doesn't sit right, she ain't gonna hold back. As much as I would like her to sometimes, she would be a person that would go up on stage like Will Smith and slap the shit out of somebody making fun of me. She's that kind of person. As much as I wouldn't want her to. And because I wouldn't want her to, I'd probably would have stopped her from going up there. But still, it's one of those situations where everyone's different. So my responsibility, I feel like when I'm live, is a few fold. One, do not reveal too much about my family. As an example, I barely ever talk about my parents. Not because my parents aren't a big part of my life, but because they don't want to be talked about. I respect that. I respect that my dad wants to be kept out of social media. So I don't talk about him. I don't talk about what he does. I don't talk about where he works. Any reference to my dad just comes from my own experience growing up. Same with my mom. So I don't talk about my parents. I only talk about my sister in the context of what she allows me to. Like, she just had a baby. I can tell you guys she had a baby. I'm allowed to say that. I'm allowed to say I'm a new uncle. I'm allowed to say that baby's cute as hell, and I enjoyed holding it last weekend. I'm allowed to talk about that stuff. But I have to be careful about other details in my life. Other things I'm not supposed to divulge or talk about. There's a responsibility to that. And then the other responsibility that you're specifically referencing and talking about this situation with what happened at the Oscars is, what is my responsibility to you guys, the audience? What example am I supposed to be setting for you guys? And there's a couple things that I want to say about that. One, I don't think I owe you guys anything. Let me explain. You guys are awesome. You support my channel. You watch my content. You like my videos. You comment. You interact on live streams. You donate. You super chat. You do all these crazy things. You're obviously a big part of my life in a certain way. But, I've said this before, you're all strangers. I don't know you personally. As such, my responsibility is to my family and not to you guys. So I worry more about what I say about my family than you. Now, that being said, I do feel like at times there is some pressure for me to be a family-friendly channel. And when I say that as there is pressure for me not to drink. There is pressure for me not to swear. There is pressure for me to not talk about certain topics, like these Oscars. There's pressure for me in many regards to not say anything controversial. That pressure is very real. But here's what I say to all of that pressure. Fuck off. My responsibility is to myself and my family. My responsibility to you guys is to put on a damn good show and be entertaining. And if you want to watch me have fun, if you want to interact with me, ask me questions, and enjoy a damn good time on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and then during our live stream, other live stream times, awesome. My responsibility, I feel, is to entertain. That's it. I'm not looking to set examples that people should follow. When I talk about life, when I talk about my own depression, when I talk about all these things, I'm not saying you should do X, Y, and Z. No. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. I'm not a perfect human being. People shouldn't follow my example. They need to find their own path. So, all I hope people get out of my streams, if they learn anything about anything, is that it's okay to be yourself, and it's okay to not apologize for it. It's also okay to admit you have a problem. You got to be careful when you say not apologizing for it, because if you're an asshole, and you're going to be unapologetically an asshole, sometimes you got to recognize time and place. Again, same thing you teach your kids. Time and place, respect, etc. So, I don't know. It's very interesting to think about my responsibility to my audience, but I think the only thing I owe anybody in my audience is to be authentic to myself. And as long as I'm authentic to myself, everything's going to be just fine. I used to worry about all these things, about trying to present my best image moving forward, the best looking hair, the best looking me, the most responsible me I can show you guys. And I realized it was just holding me back from being myself. And that's not why I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber to be me, to be myself, and hope that people want to watch. So that's what I do. That means I drink on streams. It means I swear. It means you talk about some touchy topics at times. I try to be respectful of our differences and our different experiences in life and the different hardships we all go through. But beyond that, I'm just going to be me. So no one should idolize me. No one should view me as a father figure to them. If you use my live streams and my videos because you feel really sad in life and listening to me and being entertained by me and hearing my news and hearing my life stories, if all that stuff makes you feel better, that's awesome. That's a positive association, and I'm really glad. But not like I go into anything I do intending that to be what happens. But it does. I know I get some positive messages from people about how much my streams, my podcasts, and everything, just helps them through hard times, and I do appreciate that. But I mean, I don't feel extra weight. The only time I feel extra weight is E3. That E3 extravaganza show last year, that was a lot of pressure. And there's going to be a lot of pressure this year as well. There's going to be a lot of pressure this year as well. But obviously I can handle it. Handled it last year. So don't hit Eric. I'm not going to hit Eric. Maybe as a joke. Just to piss people off. Hot take Brock Lesnar looks good in a cowboy hat. Your parents only ever claimed you had tax time. My parents are wonderful people. Just, they don't like being talked about. Let's see here. I do feel like it's not healthy to idolize and imitate people that you will never really know. So many celebrities are held on pedestals and it's supposed to be perfect when they're still human. Yeah, like that's another thing too. I've tried really hard to teach my kids don't idolize YouTubers, content creators, celebrities, athletes. Like I think Giannis Antetokounmpo is amazing, and I really love his life story. But it's not like I look to him as a model for how I'm going to live my life. Maybe I should. Maybe I'd have a better life if I lived my life the way that he does. But bottom line is that I don't know him. Okay? And that's what I teach my children. You don't know these people. You can idolize and look up to them if you're trying to do something similar to what they do. And when I say similar, I mean, are you going to act in a play? Cool. You want to look to your favorite actors and actresses and try to mimic them in your acting, that is totally fine. You want to, you're playing football and you want to look up to a football player in the NFL and trying to mimic what they do on the field to what you do on the field. Be my guest. You want to, it's like when I was younger, Kobe, you want to Kobe it in the gym, it's fine. Those are the appropriate times to try to mimic them because you're mimicking what you know. And that is that they're really damn good at this thing that you're also trying to do. That's fine. But we don't have to mimic them in any other part of our life. Because we don't know those parts of their life. We don't know them in that way. So. Sad thing is, my kids look up to me. Sweet. Also sad thing, they all want to be YouTubers. Fuck. And I'm a YouTuber. So it feels so weird saying, like, but guys, I'm in my mid-30s, and I am not a full-time YouTuber. Don't look to me. Damn it. So there is some pressure from my kids in that way, because they want to be YouTubers, and I am one, and I got to somehow teach them that, look, it's not that you can't be one, it's that it shouldn't be your career goal. It should just be, if it happens, it's sort of a happy accident. Coopity Loop just completed Blue Fire. Great game. I haven't played that one. How much to get you to slap Eric with permission on stream? Yeah, I'd have to ask Eric. He'd probably say like $20, $50. I have no idea what Eric would say. I'd have to talk to him. Gotta create that controversy. Who's Eric? Eric is the co-host of the Nintendo Prime podcast. Although he won't be here this year. Or this week. This year. This week. He won't be here this week. Falcon and Mario Kart 8, but I'd rather have a new F-Zero. F-Zero, baby! Who wouldn't want an F-Zero? I want an F-Zero. Do you want an F-Zero? No joke. How long we've got left on the current Switch hardware? You think, according to Big N and 5 more. Gotta be careful with the Big N. They've been saying that Switch is in the middle of its life cycle for nearly 3 years. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful when believe the Big N, it's another 5. Realistically, 2024. I think you can look at that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC as it ends at the end of 2023, because in 2024, they're going to start hyping up their new device starting in the summer. So I think summer of 2024, they're announcing their brand new device to launch that winter. So I think 2024 holiday is new device time. Next gen. I agree with your thoughts. Giannis is such a down-to-earth guy. I was rooting for the Bucks in the finals and glad they won. Yeah, I mean, listen, I have a lot of respect for Giannis, but I would never idolize him to the point that I mimic my life after him, because I don't know him. Maybe if I was 6'11", I'd try to mimic him on the basketball court. I have no idea, but I'm not. I'm 5'5". I'm 5 foot nothing. Hey, what's up, Natsu? Is there a stream over now? It is over, I think. Oh, wait, no, wait. Is it not? No, they're still live. They're at 789. We got to top that off to 8. I'm gonna top that off for him. Time to drop another. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Well, why my contacts are suddenly getting blurry? Gotta love the contacts, baby, this evening. Contacts, baby, tonight. Contacts, baby, this evening. Yo. Can the Euro step? You can Euro step like a mother? Euro step like a mother. Oh. God, my contacts are getting blurry. Time is it 11? Oh man, I'm gonna go take these. Oh, they just ended the stream. I'm gonna have to go take these contacts out. I want to play some Zelda music for you guys. Actually, you know what? Let's play some different music. Let's play some Kirby remix. I'm gonna go grab my glasses. So I'm gonna play you guys some Kirby music here, and I will be right back. I'm gonna take my contacts out and grab my glasses. All right, I'm back. So I went to take my contacts out and someone cut my finger. So that was fun. I'm not even sure how I did it. I'm not sure what I took. What the heck is my chair stuck on? Oh, there it is. All right. Let's get back to the chat here. What I was going to show you guys earlier, that I thought was kind of cool, is this. So this is the article on Nintendo Life about Breath of the Wild 2 name is gaining traction online. And look, YouTuber Nintendo Prime. If you guys are fishing for who the source is, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to tell you who his source is. He can confirm in the chat. Me and him, Paul Gale, had a private conversation. I'm well aware of how he got this information. Me and Paul have a trust. I'm not going to break that trust to reveal sources. All I could tell you is it's someone who is fairly reliable. And that's it. So. Kind of cool. To see Nintendo Life covering me. I wonder if anyone in the comments knows who I am. Some people like the name, some people don't like the name. It sounds like anyways, that's what I wanted to bring up about Paul Gale. So I was hoping he was here because he obviously got his story on Nintendo Life, which I thought was cool. All right, let's see here. We'll switch it to subscriber only. Subscriber only. Customization, subscriber only. All right. Good to see YouTube doing nothing like usual again. Sign up for your BBP certification classes. I got to be going Zoom classes for a bit next month. Nice. Man, did I make this band-aid too tight? Yes, I did. My finger. Can you guys see? My finger's starting to turn. Look at this. There's all my other fingers. And then there's this finger starting to turn purple. I made the band-aid too tight. Can I even get the thing off? Damn it. I don't have another band-aid down here. Hopefully it's done bleeding. Oh, whoops. That's because I ripped it from the wrong spot. My bad. You done bleeding now? Of course you're not done bleeding. Why would you be done? Uh-oh. Hope you're not squeamish, everyone. YouTube might ban me. There's some blood. It's coming out. You can't have blood on the internet. People get banned for that kind of stuff. It's not that bad. It's like a little. I'm not even sure if it was a paper cut. Maybe I could put something on it like you do if you cut yourself shaving. Maybe just like a piece of paper towel will be enough to kind of soak it up until it clots. Now, if it doesn't clot, that's a problem. But it should. It's just in a really weird spot. I think I got a vein right there, actually, now that I'm looking closer at it. That's probably why it's like bleeding so much. Usually it doesn't bleed that much if you like it doesn't hurt. I just think I kind of nicked a vein hitting my hand on something upstairs. Yeah. I just need the clot up and we'll be good. Probably give it like 10 minutes or something. I did have warm water and a Band-Aid, but I put the Band-Aid on too tight. Drink more beer. Oh, I mean, I am going to drink more. That's not going to stop. Well, I mean, if I get more super chat, they'll drink more. You guys haven't seen me with my glasses in a while. Not too bad, huh? The light's not reflecting off it too bad. That's because the lights are up here. So if I'm looking like this, you guys can't see the lights off my glasses. See, there's two lights. One there and one there. One there and one there. It's filling up. It's filling up. It's getting bigger. You got to ask it yes and no questions. You can't ask it like people do in the 8-ball. When will I wake up tomorrow? You got to ask, will I wake up tomorrow? It's got to be yes or no questions. We need to talk about my problem with alcohol consumption. Ah. So we have one of those in the chat now who think I have a problem. Sure, Primify, what would you like to talk about? Obviously, you think I have a problem? That's cool. Would you care to explain why? Is it because I'm bleeding? Ooh. Oh, no, it's starting to bleed less. Yeah, it's starting to bleed a lot less. All right, it's almost clotted. It's almost clotted up. You're barely getting, yeah, it's almost fully clotted up. Could barely get that other one to stick on. I'm a little concerned. I don't know if it's a problem. Oh, I'm fine. I'm all good. Mother milk. Nah, it's here's what happens. Okay. So either you have someone who's really young come on, or you have someone who has obviously parents or family members that have dealt with alcohol problems, or you just have someone coming on who just gets uncomfortable with the fact that I drink alcohol at night. And they think that it's an issue. Outside of the fact that I stop myself, outside of the fact that I basically never drink outside of live streams anymore, maybe like once or twice a year, I barely ever drink, is I have such a high tolerance. And the number one thing to worry about is because I have such a high tolerance, it's how much can the liver handle? Not how much my brain and my stomach and my bloodstream can handle, because they've all proven they can handle a lot. It's how much until the liver is shot, because that's the number one concern. Which is why I get a liver test every year. And my liver test came back perfectly healthy for my age. This was just like 4 months ago at this point. So everything's going just fine. Some people just it's as it was explained to me, some people are just genetically more able to drink than others. If that's the way to put it. I'm trying to think of the exact phrase. There was a more scientific phrasing that my doctor used, but it's more of a I basically have the genetics to drink more than others. And my body can handle more liquor than others. Obviously, there's always a tipping point, but I barely ever get to my tipping point because it's such a high tolerance. Yeah, there is. There's a brand new bottle of tequila, brand new, not even opened. This bottle will still be here end of summer. So like. A lot of bottles. Yeah, there's a lot of different types of booze here. This bottle will still be here at the end of summer because this is only $100 shots. This isn't being drank in like a week. This stuff will be here for months and months and months. There's this. This is just a daiquiri mix. It's mostly just juice and sugar, to be honest. It has a little bit of alcohol, 10%. Little bit. It's 20 proof. Barely any booze in this compared to a beer. This is cheap shots. So, because this is cheap shots, this will probably be gone in a few months. This rum chata is actually down to here. This will probably be gone by the end of April. This bottle we were doing double shots out of this for a bit. This bottle was bought, a month and a half ago. This one will probably be gone by middle of April, if not the end of this month. This is a brand new bottle, hasn't even been cracked yet. And this one's probably going to last at least 2-3 months. So like it looks like a lot of booze, but then when you consider that these bottles are lasting months at a time, it's not like I'm grabbing this and downing this in a night. Like if I'm downing a whole bottle in a night, okay, that's a problem. No, this crap lasts and lasts and lasts. Like as an example, we cracked this Miller Lite can. We've had this much out of it. We haven't even done like a beer. So yeah, I'm very smart about my shots. I've even in the past, some people can attest to this. When I've gotten to the point where I'm at my breaking point, I start doing shots of water for the super chats instead. But you have a huge problem with the price of alcohol. Yeah, can be expensive. Like this bottle, this is stupid. This is like a 750 milliliter bottle of just Jose Cuervo silver, right? The blue agave silver tequila. A really, not like the cheap tequila, but this is like, your first step in getting a quality silver tequila is the Jose Cuervo. This bottle, it's like $45. The price of booze is going up. It's insane. No more booze for you with kidney cancer. Yeah, kidney cancer sucks. I got those Vikings. So I am 35. But they again, everything's all good. Everything's tested good. No concerns medically at this point. Now, by the time I'm 38, will there be concerns and I can't drink anymore? Maybe. I have no idea. But if I had to give up, I got no problem giving up booze. That's not a problem. Oh, no, I can't drink anymore. Oh, no, end of the world. I'm surprised I don't have diabetes, to be completely honest. Maybe not so much now that I'm losing weight. But when I was at my peak weight, I'm really surprised I didn't have diabetes. I was shocked that I didn't test positive for diabetes. Yeah, craft beer is fine, but the calories are just insane. You have like one beer and it's like 400 calories. You'll no longer touch vodka. I flavored vodka. I'm not well. Yeah, if it's mixed in, I won't do straight shots of vodka pretty much anymore. I'm sorry, my brother had a problem with drugs and alcohol. No, dude, I get you. That's usually what it comes down to is, what it comes down to, people that are concerned are people that have had real issues, real family issues and stuff. But no, I don't touch this stuff outside of my streams. Everything's all good. I don't do it when my kids are awake or during the day. I don't day drinking unless, I shouldn't say I'm not. It's very rare. Like if I go tubing with friends on a Sunday, maybe I'll have a few beers or something, but that hasn't happened in a while. We have a thing called Fat Tuesday here that we all go tubing on. But I haven't done that in a while. Years. Yeah, tequila is the one that hits me. So what gets me, I don't think it's the tequila. Okay. So it's not the alcohol content. Because this is 40%. I've done higher alcohol contents than that on here. It's the way my body processes tequila. So if you ever wonder why certain alcohols hit you harder than others, even though the alcohol content is, say, less than a different one that doesn't hit you as hard, it's about how your body processes it. So my body processes tequila in a way that it hits me hard. This is a reason it's $100. Doing a shot of this is equivalent to me probably drinking, God, what is it? 3/4 of this? Because of how my body processes tequila. Basically, if I want to get drunk cheap, tequila is the way to go. Like if I'm at a bar of friends, 3 shots of tequila and I will be just, woo! But I also really don't like the taste. Now, margaritas are fine. I'll have it in a margarita. And if it's mixed in, it doesn't. So for some reason, it's only if I do pure shots. If I mix it in with something, then my body processes it like everything else. So, it's weird. I asked my doctor about it once, and he just said it's all genetics. It's just how your body breaks things down. Certain alcohols it breaks down in different ways. You're struggling to walk straight, yeah. So that's like example, yeah. Like for you, it's vodka. Vodka, the way your body processes it, it just hits you way harder, even if the tequila is higher alcohol content. That's all. It's all. I don't pretend to understand the science behind it and the reason our bodies process things the way they do. But everyone's different. That's all I was told. Everyone's different. Everyone's genetics are different. So, And I've done 3 shots of tequila, I think, on stream before. I think the one time I had to do 3 in a row, and I threw up. My body really does not like tequila. The day before Lent starts? Probably. And that's probably why we do it. That's probably why we go tubing and try to get hammered. Because we're about to go into like a fasting period during Lent. That's, us Christians, I guess I should say. I shouldn't say everybody does that, obviously. All about molecules. Yeah, it's very scientific. It's after midnight. You gotta go to bed. All right, later, Natsu. Have a good night. Yeah, sugar can be bad. I think Yulia might have a problem with sugar. If I'm completely honest, she's been increasing her sugar intake more than I like to see, but can't really tell. Can't ever tell the woman what to do. Just reading a few things I might have missed in here. 35K. What? Will the next Switch have 4K screen? No. VR, maybe. 4K screen, no. Well, I'm Roman Catholic. Like, that's what I am as part of Christianity. So, but it doesn't really matter. We don't really talk religion and politics or all that stuff. I don't really care if you believe or don't believe. That is totally up to you. Your life. Do with it as you please. JNC Gaming. Is Kirby really worth it? I was not a fan of the 2D games. Did you play the demo? Play the demo. See if you like it. Free demo. It's the beauty, JNC Gaming. There is a demo. I will tell you, every world you progressing gets better and better and better. It just keeps getting better. Javier Nunez, you just drink beer. I hear you there. Yeah, it was a free demo. The demo, by the way, is like bits and pieces of the first world. So obviously it's like the easiest and simplest part. But I mean, the game itself is easy. You can kind of get a feel for the gameplay and if you're going to enjoy it or not from the demo, I'd say. I'm not a biologist. Kirby might be worth it. Kirby! I love Kirby. Kirby in the Forgotten Land's great. I like it a lot, but I don't know if you will, Play the demo, find out. Well, it's 5:13 a.m. Suffice it to say, the sleeping pill didn't work. Damn, Asmo. Damn. Asmo. What are you doing? So what have we done a shot of tonight? We've done beer. We've had a rum chata. We did a daiquiri. And we did a UV. So we have not done. So we've done our $1 shot, our $5 shot. See, we've done our 1, 5, and 10, and then the over 25. We have not done a $20 shot yet because we haven't cracked into Dr. McGillicuddy's. So I'm looking at, what do I want to super chat right now? Trying to get our super chat revenue topped off. I like seeing the triple digits. We're at 71.98. You guys are awesome, by the way. Thank you so much for that support. I appreciate it. And by the way, if you want to use the direct donation link, that helps support our new camera equipment. I don't think that's gonna work. We could try this one. Don't think that one's gonna work either, but I'm waiting. My YouTube money's been delayed. I'm not used to it being delayed, but it's been delayed. Happens. Not like the end of the world or anything, but it does happen. Nope, that's not it. Mm-hmm. Bum, da-da-da. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I do see it. Hey, Lily Young, thank you for the $1. I put this at 92 towards our goal. Says I can't wait for E3 and Summer Game Fest. Well, thank you. Sorry, I didn't catch that earlier. So what happens here? I'm gonna unplug my. No, you know what? No, we'll leave it. If I unplug my headphones, then the audio comes back through the microphone and all that crazy stuff. But thank you, Lily Young. I appreciate the $1. Every dollar counts. A little Miller Lite shot. All right, never mind. I guess I gotta wait. I was trying to do a $20 super chat to myself, but didn't work. It's okay. No shot, please. It's all right. Don't worry about it. It's just beer. Literally, and it's like 4% alcohol beer. It's like drinking disgusting flavored water. Remember, if you want to super chat and have me not do shots, you just have to put NS into the super chat or donation, and I won't do it. I won't do it. Type this out in the chat here. Yeah, I can't spell. What is going on? What is happening? Why is everything freezing on my end? My whole computer freeze? No, because I can see you guys talking. What is happening right now? I feel like something's frozen. My task manager's still working. I'm gonna have to close Chrome, I think. Maybe my task manager's not working. Wait, that's working. Why isn't... Is this monitor not working? What is going on? Why can't I click on anything on my main monitor? What the hell, man? I can't even read the chat right now. Okay, I can click on this. Task manager. But then... There's something held on my keyboard. There's a button held down. Let me turn off my keyboard. Now can I click? Turn off my mouse. Mouse off. Back on. Why can't I click on anything? Reason to go with Mac. Yeah, they're expensive though. But I can click on up here. That monitor is working fine. I can click on things. See up the camera following me? I can do that. Why can't I click on anything on my main screen? I can't read the chat. I mean, I can still do this. Thank you so much, Taker610. says General Raiden, a boss in Elden Ring, was supposedly modeled after Ganon. Raiden is really cool looking. Hopefully Nintendo goes all out with Ganon. Yeah, we'll see. $5. That is this. Right? Yep. That is our strawberry daiquiri. So I'm still live. My computer is not locked up. My task manager is showing Chrome is doing something funky right now. But I'm not really sure why I can't do anything on my main monitor. I wonder if I switch, my display settings aren't going to pop up on the right screen. Damn it. I was going to try to switch what my main monitor was and see if that fixed it. I'm going to turn my monitor off and on again. Have you tried turning it off and on again? No, I have not. Exit. All right, let's power it off. All right, do I have control of everything again? No, wow. Wow. And then I turn it back on? What is happening? Has something to do. Monitor 1 is not working. Monitor 2 is. Well, it's whatever. The stream is what it is, I guess. Huh? The stream is what it is. I can still read chat barely over here, so we're going to be glancing over here to read chat, and we'll just go with that. I know we're still live. I guess my computer's not crashed. Just monitor 1 isn't working. I don't even know how I'm going to end the stream, to be honest. But I can't click the end stream button. Fun. Fun. And that's what she said. Do I have anything that pops up on the screen? I can close Chrome from here, though. I can close Chrome from my second screen. I'm going to try closing. Do I have control back? I'm trying to see if it's Chrome. So I can close Chrome from my second screen. No? Photoshop? Oh, Photoshop. Oh, Photoshop. Oh, how I'm closing Photoshop. Oh, Photoshop. Oh, Photoshop. You're not gonna listen to me, Photoshop. Oh, Photoshop. Oh, Photoshop. Don't you know I love you, Photoshop? I don't know why my computer's being weird, but that's okay because I'm still live up in here. I don't think it's Chrome. Something else is going on. Maybe it has to do with my... I think it has to do with my background. Can I see what I want to go to display settings and change my background? I think because I have this automated moving background, and I think it's messing up things, and I can't change it or turn it off because I can't access my main monitor right now. So on my secondary monitor, I can't get the display settings to go up there. So, because everything's working fine on my second monitor. I'm trying to see what I can do to close things up here. Or I want to edit background. I just want to turn that thing off. Desktop wallpaper. Choose your desktop wallpaper. Of course, you're going to pop down here. Okay, so that wallpaper is actually set. I have to turn off that app. And Windows Store isn't going to pop up here, is it? What is my app? Well, I could tell if I could go to my Windows Store and look at it. So I can see what app I have. I got to turn off my animated background app. I bet you that's what's messing things up. But of course, I can't get this thing to go up there. Go up there. Damn it. Whatever. unplug to end stream. It'll still be running. You have to actually close the stream on YouTube. Dude, I've been working nights for a couple of months now, and I feel like I'm in a different world in normal society. That happens. I mean, I guess I could reboot the stream. Oh yeah, we're good, by the way. The blood finally dried. So I think, please, I don't want to leave this on. No, clot again. Clot again. Of course, they're ripping it off, it's like I ripped off a scab. It's not bleeding as much though. Clot, clot, just like that. Just like that, baby. Clot up. Clot up. You're not bleeding that. Now it's back a little, but it's just a little dot now. If I hold my hand still enough, it'll probably dry like that, and then we'll be good. Yeah, it's not bleeding that much. It did feel like I ripped off a scab, though. I'm going to reboot and see if we're still live. So if this is the end of the stream, bye, guys. If not, I'll be right back. I'm going to reboot the computer because it's really annoying that I can't do anything.